Good morning. It's class 8th. We are on chapter 1 How, When, and Where. It's part 6 and we are on long question answers. So please come on it. First question, why are dates important? Answer is given in the PDF. Please see. Dates serve to mark period in history. They act as a milestone. They tell us about the events, position, and different developments which took place. Dates tell us year and the time period in which a king ruled particular kingdom or the time when he became king and fought the particular battle. We study dates to find out the sequence of events and significance of events. Dates also help us to know that one event happened before another event so that one can examine the relationship between events. Through dates, we can know during a struggle for independence how events happened one after another. इसमें dates का importance बतानी थी and this I have already described earlier. So it is the answer. Second, what periodization was done by James Mill and why were Indian historian against this? जेम्स मिल ने क्या पीरियडाइजेशन किया था जो उन्होंने पीरियड्स में बांटे थे 3 टाइप्स ऑफ पीरियड्स में बांटा था दैट इज़ हिंदुइज्म मुस्लिम्स एंड ब्रिटिश पीरियड और इसके अगेंस्ट क्यों थे हिस्टोरियंस जो इंडियन हिस्टोरियंस थे क्योंकि 3 पीरियड्स में बांटा था तो उसमें ज़रूरी नहीं था कि हिंदू रूलर्स हैं तो केवल हिंदू रूलर ही हों मुस्लिम रूलर हैं तो मुस्लिम ही हों इसलिए इसका अगेंस्ट हो गए थे इंडियन हिस्टोरियंस सो दिस विल बी द आंसर सो द आंसर इज James Mill divided Indian history into Hinduism and Muslim and British period. This periodization is based on the religious line that there was a phase for which the Hindus were the ruler and the other were ruled. Then came the phase of Muslim and British. It has been argued by many historians that it is not correct to periodize the Indian history on the basis of religion of the ruler. The problem with the periodization of Indian history by James Mill was that he divided the Indian society in 3 stages. However, this suggested that no other major changes took place in the history of India other than the religious ones. During the Muslim and British, there were thousands of Hindus and Muslims princely states. In fact, through this periodization, he tried to divide the people with their own specific identity, which was not correct. It will be the answer. Next is, what do you understand by periodization in history? अब पीरियडाइजेशन क्या होता है उसके बारे में उसकी डिफाइन और उसके बारे में थोड़ा बहुत बताएंगे पीरियडाइजेशन इज द प्रोसेस और स्टडी ऑफ कैटेगराइजिंग द पास्ट इनटू डिस्क्रीट quantified named blocks of time. This is usually done in order to facilitate the study and analysis of history, understanding current and historical processes and causality that might have linked to those events. To the extent that history is continuous and all systems of periodization are more or less arbitrary, there are significant sources to study the periods of events and by studying different historical evidences, a string of time periods can be formed. Answer 4. Why did British conduct surveys in India? अब Britishers ने जो सर्वे करवाए वो क्यों करवाए इंडिया में? For effective administration, the British carried out a number of surveys. By the end of the 19th century, censuses of all the Indian provinces were being carried out every 10 years. This helped to collect information on the religion, caste and occupation of the people. These surveys had helped historians to collect information about modern India. The practice of surveying became common under colonial administration. Surveys like कौन किस तरह के surveys हैं उनके examples ये हुए हैं. You can write any 2 if you need. Surveys like botanical, geological, archaeological and anthropological and forest surveys were in the list of British administration. Now the last one is why was records maintained and how they were maintained. Records एक तो क्यों maintain किए गए और किस तरह से किए गए. The official records of the British administration served as important source of history of this period. The British rulers believed that every instruction, plan, policy, decision, agreement, investigation should be clearly written up. This was necessary for proper study and debate around an issue. Hence, they carefully preserved all official records and created several archives for the purpose. The Indian Office record themselves had a very interesting history. That's all. Now your chapter is completed. Please, again I am repeating, do this work in a fair notebook of history. And your work should be neat and clean. I will check it when the school will reopen. Thank you.